mean, there's no way to explain it. You just have to take advantage of that chance.
Massa Rodriguez. And this is where Jamaica has to be mature enough, intelligent enough to know that you're going to just lose energy by going and pressuring Mexico when Mexico has the ball on this side of the pitch.
And Mexico doesn't hurt them here. And Jamaica's doing well in being organized. It's important, though, that they're disciplined enough to do it throughout the course of the game.
Watch out for Giovanni Dos Santos. Ball looking for Oribe Peralta. Now it's Andrés Guardado. It's Guardado with the shot. Started to gain some distance as it's sailing over the bar.
And that, again, is an opportunity where Guardado has a chance to go at somebody. Don't settle for the 25, 30-yard shot on an angle. Go at somebody. You have a one-on-one situation at the top of the box. You're a skillful player. Instead of settling for this shot, that's going to take a special shot in order to beat Ricketts from there. Go at that defender. Put pressure on the Jamaican defender. See if he's going to foul you on top of the box or inside the box.
With more Andrés Guardado, here's John Sutcliffe.
We call him El Principito, the little prince. It's been hard for Andrés Guardado. In South Africa, he wasn't taking good by the decisions from Javier Aguirre. He was left off many key qualifying games. I remember one in Costa Rica. Even in South Africa, he wasn't happy. And at the end of the day, he realized he had to keep working. His dream was to play Champions League. He reached Valencia, and nowadays Andrés Guardado is one of the starting players in the Mexican team, and 2 years ago he was out of it.
Here's the shot! Sails as Rudolph Austin. Once again, there's a deflection, and we have another corner kick for Jamaica. That's 2 on the Reggae Boys here at Azteca Stadium, certainly looking to create that surprise that Theodore Whitmer was talking about before the game.
Silly turnover by Torres Nilo on the throw-in. Now all of a sudden you get Rudolph Austin going full speed into the box, and he has another clear chance for Jamaica. They have had the 2 most dangerous chances in this game.
Second corner kick. Here's Massa Rodriguez. Leaves it for Corona. John, I'm telling you, Chepo de la Torre will ask us not to throw it to you again every time you're over there.
Yeah.
The Jamaican national team is creating chances. As now Guardado comes into the box. Chicharito looking for it. Torres Nilo. Herrera is the one that messes on the kick. That's Torres Nilo. It's Aguilar. Salcido. Massa Rodriguez. All of Mexico now in Jamaican territory. Salcido. Aguilar with Herrera. The ball just sails past the box. Giovanni Dos Santos to bring it in again into the box. You're doing that against when Torres Nilo. His shot just went too close. Here's the first one with Herrera missing on the ball.
Swing and a miss there. But what you find there is Jamaica being totally on balance and sustained pressure from Mexico. Good shot by Torres Nilo, and very, very, very close.
Lemar Phillips has one to touch it. We have dwelled on the expectation that accompanies this Mexican national team. Deserved expectation as well because of the way they have carried on since South Africa. Paul Aguilar, well marked by Abby McAnuff. Whitmer has left a lot of distance between Ryan Johnson and his closest partner. There's at least 20 yards between him and the rest of his teammates. Ryan Johnson being the lone forward for Jamaica. The cross too high as they try to find Chicharito. Hernandez will be, again, Donovan Ricketts. As we talk about Ricketts, John Sutcliffe with more on him.
He's the only reggae boy left from that 98 team who made it to the World Cup. A lot of changes in this Jamaican team after in the Caribbean Cup. You lose with French Guiana, you tie with Martinique, you lose with Cuba. Those changes was bringing a lot of British-born players, and they found a way through their family, through heritage, to bring him back. So it's a very different team as recent as the Caribbean Cup that got him out of the Gold Cup.
Well, John, and really they had no choice. Theodore Whitmore's under a lot of pressure for this team to do better than what they did in the Caribbean Cup. That was embarrassing for Jamaican soccer. They recognized that, and now they went and looked for players to try to change the way of Jamaican soccer.
As Rudolph Austin caught that pass, there's 6 English-born players in Theodore Whitmore's squad. It's not going to please the well-knowledgeable Jamaican football fans. He knows perfectly well that the 23 he picks as they try to find Johnson up front will not please everybody. He's left a couple of names out. Most importantly, Sean Fraser, who plays here in Mexico City at Pumas Morelos in the 2nd division.
And I think Fernando Theo Robinson is a clear example. A player in the Derby County in UK, scoring 9 goals before he got tonsillitis at the end of the year. He's bringing experience and quality players who are used to this kind of pressure. I think that's the big difference in the Jamaican team nowadays. They brought some people who are used to, not Azteca Stadium, but a lot of pressure.
McAnuff.
And guys that perhaps they get their chance to shine and they feel pride about being part of this team. Joey McAnuff was quoted as saying, "I can't wait to get involved. I know how important it is for the people in Jamaica, and I consider them a big part of my life." So it's a chance now to represent Jamaica at this level.
Demar Phillips with a throw-in finds Teddy Johnson. He's got 2 Mexican players marking him. It's Paul Aguilar, last man to touch it. They were talking about McAnuff, one of the most inspired by those reggae boys from France 98, watched the whole World Cup in England, who was cheering for them. To be called up for the Jamaican national side for him was pretty much a childhood dream come true. First corner kick of the game for Jamaica, who have not held on to the ball all that much in this first 26 minutes of play, but have certainly had the closest chance to score when Abby McAnuff found Jose de Jesus Corona right on the line. First corner kick again, near post. That was Hector Moreno or Maza Rodriguez. Moreno.
Again, I mean, this is shows if you're an attacking player, this is the opportunity you want.